saying about the studies.
Harvey, let me try it this way. There are 50 million police civilian interactions every single year. Out of that 50 million, there are 11 million arrests. Out of that 11 million arrests, 60,000 officers are assaulted. Out of all of that, 1,000 civilians are killed. Half of them are white, 250 of them were black. Almost all of them were resisting with a weapon or resisting violently. When you get down to unarmed black men being shot by white cops, you're talking about less than 4% of the total. And unarmed does not mean not dangerous. Michael Brown was unarmed, but he was reasonably perceived as dangerous. It is rare, Harvey, you guys are exaggerating this. When a white person gets killed by a cop, nobody gives a damn. When a black person gets killed by a cop, people are out in the streets. And in Philadelphia, you're talking about a city where the captain of the city council is black. Almost every single member of city council is a Democrat. They've had black mayors. The police chief is a black female, and you're still talking about systemic racism. It's ridiculous. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, really. You're making the country worse.
We actually, Larry, I'm going to be very clear about something.
Hold on, Charles.
I sleep just fine at night, and maybe you do too, and that's fine. So we're going to disagree on this.
Maybe you should be. Maybe you should be, Larry, because there is a problem. There is a problem in this country, and you are relying on statistics. And you are not looking at humanity.
It's called facts. It's called facts. It's called
evidence.
Well,
I gave you. Open your eyes, Larry. There's evidence. There's visual evidence every day. Open your eyes if you're not seeing it.
1997, Time Magazine, CNN asked black teens and white teens about racism. Is racism a major problem? This is 23 years ago. Is racism a major problem in America? They said yes. But then the black teens were asked this: is racism a big problem, a small problem, or no problem in your own daily life? 89% said no problem or a small problem in my own daily life. In fact, more black teens and white teens said failure to take
But Larry, what did you say that study was? Hold on, Larry. You said that study was in 1997?
Yeah, before Barack Obama got elected and reelected. So I would think that whatever racism
1997, we're in 2020. You want to bring up a study that was done 23 years ago?
The relevance of it is, wouldn't you think that America was more racist in 1997 than now? Even then, black kids.
No, actually, I think it's more racist now than it was in 97. Because I think people
are. You guys are so intent on improving the country.
Larry, let me actually. Hold on. Larry, I want to say
why. So intent on improving a country that has been so
Larry, please. Larry, please. I'm going to tell you why I think it's more racist, and then I want to give you the final word. Okay.
Thank you.
I think it's more racist because of Donald Trump, because of the things he says, and he has given permission. Let me just make my point. You get the final word. He has given people permission to be racist. He has given people permission to be violent. He has talked about liberating states. He has talked about white supremacist groups standing by. He is deliberately not using the proper pronunciation of Kamala Harris's name. He is doing a lot of stuff that sounds racist, that is giving people permission. And that's why I think we're seeing this influx of racism, which I believe is worse than in 1997. You have the last word. You have the last word.
Wow. The high point of race relations for both whites and blacks took place during the administration of George W. Bush. It dramatically catered during the second term of Barack Obama, when he was saying things like the Cambridge police acted stupidly. We have a little place called Ferguson. When he was touting Black Lives Matter, that's when race relations really declined. There is a city in Texas called Abilene, which is the city of 100,000 population or more that most voted for Donald Trump, almost 80%. Guess which city just voted for a black mayor? Its first black mayor, Abilene, Texas. Now, how is it if Donald Trump was sending a racist dog whistle to voters, the same racist dog whistle turned around and voted for a black man for mayor? It's BS.